Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So today I'm doing the hashtag CC52 challenge at Carolyn's Craft Tree. She's changed it up a little bit this year. This is the first week of our 2024 challenge, and we are going to be rolling the dice for our challenge this year. And that is how we're going to be deciding what we're making. So I have everything in my little tin this year. Our first die is going to tell us what we're making. Our second die is going to tell us if we're doing mixed media and how many prompts we're going to be drawing. So I'll hold this up here so that you can pause it and read it if you would like. Alright, so my pink die is going to be my first die that tells me what I'm making, and my purple die is going to be my prompts and my mixed media die. So, oops, I didn't get my mixed media. This is holding my mixed media. Okay, so I'm going to be making a pocket or a flip, and I'm going to be drawing a mixed media. Hand stitching is my mixed media. Now, I need to draw 4 prompts. Arrow, fabric. Well, that's good with hand stitching. I can't see these, by the way. Where I'm setting, I cannot see down in there. A jar. A food package. Food package. I don't know about that. So, alright, I will gather things up and I will be back. Okay, I gathered some things. I decided I'm going to make a pocket. We'll see how this works. I did not gather hand stitching stuff. I'll get that in a minute. So for arrow, I've got some arrow die cuts here, and I haven't quite, I'll have to pause again because I haven't quite figured out, but I've got these 3 arrows, and I'll figure that out when I get closer. Fabric, I have this red fabric here. So, jar, I have this jar die cut. Food packaging, I have this. This was food packaging. Doesn't have any writing on it, but food was packaged in it, so I think this should count, right? Hope so. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I cut my jar out of these 2 things, and I think I was going to cut the big jar out of this and a little part out of this, but I think I'm going to change my mind and cut it out of this and this. So, and then I'm going to cut this out of this. So, I need to cut and get my trimmer. Where's my trimmer? Why isn't my trimmer work? Oh, it's back here. Okay. Okay. So I need to cut a piece off that is big enough for this jar. That should be big enough. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and I'm going to cut the jar and this little piece. I'll be right back. I'm hoping this all works out. I'm kind of not really sure what I'm doing, if I tell the truth. slipping on me. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. It kept all slipping on me. Okay. So we've got this part. That looks cool. And then, now that's not going to work though because I want the jar lid in the silver. So I am going to have to cut this. I knew that. I knew that. What was I thinking? I knew that. Okay. So I need to cut this. And I need to cut this. Oops, that side of the paper is really roughed up. We'll cut this side. Okay, so we'll cut these two. That's why I wasn't cutting it in that, because I need my jar lid to be silver. I knew there was a reason. I just forgot what it was. Do you guys do that? Forget what you're doing? I hope so. I hope I'm not the only one. There's that one. I wish I could do this at my table. I just don't have enough room. Okay. So now I've got this piece. And I've got this piece. So then the other thing I want to do is cut this piece out of this little bit of white, and I'm hoping it will emboss. I've got a little foam pad over here. And I need to change. No, I need those. I need those. I need my embossing thing. I'm doing this right, you guys. I sure don't know. So I put this and this and this, and we'll see if I'm doing this right. Okay, it looks right, but then do I turn around and cut it with this? So if I wanted it to be silver, oh, you guys, what am I doing? Where'd that silver piece go that I cut? I should have done it all on the silver, huh? Oh. What about this? I need to put this on here then? Okay. it looks really nice, but it's not centered. How's that look? Do I need to do that again? Okay. Here, I can do that again. So I should do this and then center this over and cut it? Is that what I need to do? Sorry guys, I'm kind of not done this stuff before like this very much. I've never done this. So I put that through and do that. Take that out. And then I change back to my cutting plate. Ouch. Get my magnetic one. Put this on here. It moves on my magnetic board. Does your magnetic board do that if you have one? It decides where it wants your thing to be and it moves it? Mine has been doing that lately and it's driving me crazy. I guess if I'd have known this was going to be difficult like this, I'd have done it ahead of time. Okay, I have it. It kind of indented right here, but we're going to go with it, okay? We will go with it because we can embrace the imperfection, can't we? Okay, now, let's see what we can do from here. It's the first week of a new type of challenge, and it's not going to be perfect. Telling myself that. Okay. Put that there. I don't want to lose those. Okay, so I want this to be on top of this. So I need to cut from here to there. And I'm going to put this on top of here because it's the lid, right? And then this is going to be in here. So I'm going to ink around this, and I'm going to use my gray. Ouch. Let me get my gray. My things are falling over there. What I have in mind is going to work for the fabric. Well, I guess we'll see. And I'll ink around the edge of this. I only need the edge inked because if what I have in mind works, well, on this one, more than that's going to show, because on the other one, just the edge will show. See if my idea will work. Okay. Let's see. I plan on this jar being in my pocket. That's my plan. Now, should I? No, I should wait before I glue that down. Because what I'm thinking is I want this fabric to cover up this jar. figured out which side of this would do it. Maybe it was this side. I had it figured out. Yeah, it was this side right here. Right, like that. So this fabric on here. Oops, I didn't get it up far enough. Or over far enough. I gotta get it over further. Because it needs to go all the way. And I don't have it high enough either. Because I want it to go up to where the lid is going to be. There we go. Okay. Drink real quick. Woo, right on the edge there. So then we'll come along. We're going to cut this. I'll cut the easy part first, and then I'll come back and get those more intricate parts. Oh, it's going to have a seam down here. That's okay. I add hand stitching here somewhere, so it's okay if it's got a seam too. With stitching, it'll just add to it more. I wasn't meaning to put that on there, but since it's there, right? Embrace the imperfection. Okay, now this might be fun getting in here. We'll go in this way, and then we'll go in this way. We had our family Christmas yesterday, and my oldest daughter and her kids, her family, her husband and kids, they live far enough away that they have to spend the night. Have to doggone it. They left just a little while ago, right before I started this. Miss them. It's sure fun to see them. So now we won't see them again until time for the new grandbaby. So she has 9 weeks left. Time sure flies. It's not flying for her, but it seems like it's gone pretty fast with this one. Of course, she gets to go a couple weeks early because he's C-section, so that's, you know, a couple weeks faster. Okay. So then this, good, it covers up the seam perfectly. Okay, so then on this one, I want to put this over this. So I think what I'll have to do with this one is take it around and seal it in the back. The best way to do this might be to put my double-sided tape and then cut it, you know, short. So let me get my double-sided tape. it down. Put my fabric scissors up so I don't accidentally use that. And then I'll get my bone folder, that down real good, and then I'm going to take this and cut that so that I don't have a bunch of extra bulk. And then I think maybe I will do this side, or the opposite, and pull it pretty tight there. Get the bottom down. Got it taped pretty good, and then cut it. And now I'll do the side. Okay, and do this one. Make sure this is looking like I'm thinking I want it to look. I don't really like how it looks there, but okay. There. Now let me kind of clean this mess up. I'll keep some of those bigger pieces in case I need them for something else. And throw this away. Okay. Well, I guess I should have done that before I should have shuck it off before I cleaned it, huh? Okay, and I think I will go ahead and put some more tape on here because I'm going to need it when I go to glue this to the other. Oops, I need to cut the end off of that. I wonder if I can do it with my left hand. Never done such a thing. Ah, I did it. I did it. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I don't know where it went, but I know I did it. I'm not one of those people that can, like, do things with my right and left hand very well. No, my left hand's pretty well. Okay, so this will end up going right here with this over it. But now I need to think about my arrow and my hand stitching. So I'm going to pause you while I think about that, okay? I'll be back. Okay, so I got the sewing done. I didn't figure anybody was at all interested in watching me do that. So I use this, I think it's called Friendship thread. Yeah, Friendship thread. It's a little bit thicker. It's a thicker thread. And I just did a straight stitch all the way around. I have this Timeless Touches, and it's got, I don't know if you can see it, oh, that'll help, but it's got little holes, and so I use that to get my straight stitches. I just do the poke, 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 and then I hold my awl in the, and then just kind of turn it around and keep going. So that's what I do with that. And that's how I get the even stitches. So I've got that. I am all twisted up down here with my chair. It's crazy. I'll have to deal with it in a minute, but I can't hardly move my chair. So then I'm going to glue this right here, the lid. So we'll go ahead. I think we can go ahead and do that. So I made sure I got the stitches so they went up underneath the lid. Okay. And this silver that I'm using is like poster board thickness. Okay, and the next thing I want to do is I've got the strawberry and I've got this arrow. I think I could take it off of that. I don't know why I still had it connected. So we're going to cut the strawberry and the arrow out of this. I think I can get them both. Well, maybe I gotta come down here and do it. Get them out of this part right here, I think. So let's cut it out right here. And this is Swiss dot basil paper, so I thought that would look good for the strawberry especially. So oops, I don't know why I just did that. I'm getting tired. The last few days has worn me out getting ready for our Christmas. We had our Christmas tree then really strung out this year. I'm just putting it through my little note reminding me what I've got to have just flipped over on me. I'm putting it through my little sidekick here. Okay. So I've got that. And our strawberry. I need my little poker. Okay, and then I'm going to run them both through here again. Figure out where I need to cut this out. Here will work, I think. I'm not sure I'm going to do the arrow in 2 colors, but I need to see it before I can decide. Well, let me go ahead. The strawberries already started, so I'll finish that. I gotta move that. It just keeps falling. Strawberry out. And we'll put the arrow back through, and maybe it won't fall out this time. This out of our way so you can see better. Okay. Okay, I'll get the strawberry out. Maybe. Come on. It wants to stay in there. Okay. So what I need to do with the strawberry is just cut. You need to come in closer, maybe. Okay. I need to cut these little leaves off. Just give them a little cut off. And then attach them to the strawberry. Easiest kind of paper piecing ever, huh? Pretty easy, but it's the only size you can ever cut it. That's why I like my SVG paper piecing, because you can't ever change the size of this. Okay, and this one I thought, can't pick it up. I thought I would cut right here. Hope I like it, because I just cut it. Cut out the heart. I didn't get that very straight there. Cut out the heart. And put it on here. Yeah, I like that. I thought I probably would. Oh, it got caught up in that thread. I was trying to get that thread away, and it all got caught up together. Okay, so now we'll get this finished. Okay, so we need to take this. This looks kind of silly, but I had to have the food stuff, so this is what I came up with. Let's see if I can get this double-sided tape off. That is hanging out over. Okay, I'll use this one. Oh, come on. There we go. It's taking the whole thing. There. Sometimes you just gotta burnish it down better. Where you can see. Okay. Oh, goodness. Ah! Okay. And I think I will take my wet glue and put it around the edge. Got too close to the edge right there. Okay. And then we'll put it right here. Ah. Not quite where I want it. Still not sure it's where I want it, but it's where it wants to be. So, alright, and then we're going to take this piece, put it down, and then this little guy is going to go right across here, like that. And this little guy, I think I'm going to have to use my other glue because it's got a skinnier tip. It's going to go right across here. This is going to be a pocket, like in the corner. Like, I don't have my journal ready yet to put these things in. I thought about using this one, but I've got two little things in it already, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to, but you would put it like right here, and it would be a little tuck spot. You know, or right here, and it would be a little tuck spot. So I may use this one. I haven't decided yet if I want to make a brand new one or just use this one. This one, I have this in here, and I have, well, this is just tucked in here, and I have this in here. So I don't know. I may end up using this one. That's all that I have in this journal. So I don't know. I can't decide. All I've put in this one, so I may end up using this one, but it's very small, so I'd have to do really small stuff. And look, this is really almost too big to be a tuck spot in here, and I've already made something too big, so I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'll show this to you closer. So I have my pocket, my hand stitching, my arrow, my fabric, my jar, and my packaging, my food packaging. This would have been around our mandarin oranges, probably, is what that is. So, thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. I will have all the information below for how you can join this challenge if you'd like to. It's a 1-year-long challenge, so it's all of 2024. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.